See, if you are not careful, you would think football is a rigged sport. Because how on earth is Argentina and France playing in the quarterfinals of the ongoing Olympic Games? But football has made it possible for the two nations to meet in the ongoing Olympic Games. My name is Delali Frankie. Welcome to Del Soccer. On this platform, in today's edition of News Daily, we're going to discuss sporting news. We talk about some Black Stars players. Jordan Ayew has gotten an offer from another English Premier League club. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about also Thomas Partey. We'll talk about Ghanaian striker Brendan Menu. And then we'll talk about Accra House of Folk, who has seen their new edifice or their office or their, what they call the commercial center, being officially handed over to the club. We'll listen to what the club and its owners said after that. We'll talk about that, another conversation in the world of sports. So if today is your first time here, hit on the subscription button and let's build this community together. Without wasting much time, let's get straight into today's news. So let's start off with Accra House of Folk. So Accra House of Folk, obviously, I'm sure you know, or if you don't know, Accra House of Folk has been in the news for opposite reasons. The good reason is the club's investment in infrastructure and building facilities. Apart from the Pobiman projects that they've been able to do, they've been working on a commercial center, going to be the first Ghanaian club to have such an edifice in Ghana. And the contractors were working on it. Sometimes you see some pictures from that place, but today the contractors officially handed over the edifice to the Accra Folk management and its owner. Tugba Feder was present and he spoke about the club and the future of the club and where they want to get to. Is a beautiful edifice, and actually when you are walking around Rage and you see it's a solid investment that the club is doing. And for me, if I look at it, I think Tugbe is really investing in the infrastructure. He spoke after that.
Management is committed. God is committed to assembling the best squad possible. Sometimes it takes time. It takes time because club constraints are beyond your control. You may want a player who is not available. But as much as you can find those who are available, we will bring them into the family to ensure that infrastructure-wise we are solid, management-wise we are solid, in terms of players also we are solid. We continue to build our technical team. We are happy that we are building strength across all the sectors of football. So we are not only got the main team, but of course Auras pay attention, Bravos, our juvenile side pay attention, and of course the Oaks, our female side, is receiving and will continue to receive more attention. I want to thank also our friends the media who have always stood by us. Again, to assure all of our stakeholders that this is just the beginning. Great things will happen for class of football. Great implications for Ghana football.
Right. So Tugbe obviously spoke about it, you know, in what he said. The club is committed in building infrastructure, and we are hoping that these infrastructures will trickle down to performance on the pitch. But one thing that I'm hoping also is the way they are not managing the club, the football decisions well. I hope say they no go finish and not maintain the facilities that they've invested a lot of money in. So we wish the team the best of luck. Let's move away from the Ghana Premier League and talk about Jordan Ayew. So Jordan Ayew, obviously, you know, ever since last season he has struggled at Crystal Palace to get playing time because the coach always preferred to play invented wingers that are very progressive. Jordan has struggled for playing time last season, and now Olise has left, but it still looks like they really don't want to use him like that. So, fortunately for him, he has gotten. This club, Leicester City, have shown interest in him. Leicester City's head coach is a coach that has worked with Jordan Ayew before. He was with him at Swansea, Steve Cooper. And also, it looks like he has good relationship with the Ayew brothers because when he was at Nottingham Forest, he also brought Capito Andre Ayew from Qatar to come and help him. He gave him 6 months contract to come and work with him in the English Premier League. Steve Cooper is now with the Leicester City after Chelsea went for Enzo Maresca. And the Leicester City has also lost Kenichi Ashenachi, or whatever his surname is. Kenichi has also moved to Sevilla in the English and the La Liga. So now Leicester City needs a striker, kind of. And then Jordan Ayew looks like a perfect fit because he has also worked under Steve Cooper before. And Jordan Ayew has also proven after Ghana's 2 World Cup qualifiers that he's a striker that can still give you goals if you play him centrally. And he has also said that coaches used to play him out of position. So he needed a chance to play in between the lines and get a goal. So maybe Jordan Ayew can find his mojo and work. As I said, Leicester City has transferred Kenichi Sinachi to Sevilla, which is in the La Liga. It was obvious that Kenichi will be leaving Leicester City, but today they have officially announced the senior man, and then he is officially moving from English Premier League to the Spanish La Liga. Sevilla is a solid team, a mid-table team. Leicester City, Kenichi has been with them for a while now. Time for him to go make some dollars. Let's talk about another Ghanaian who is Brandon Menu. Brandon Menu has been called into the Black Stars but didn't get the playing time. He's one of them players that's grown up in Europe but has not been playing, or he has not been even been called in the last call after Utuado has called. Even under Chris Hughton, didn't call him for the AFCON. So I think he was after he was in Germany, he helped his club to gain promotion. He was with Patrick Pfeiffer. He moved from there to Peg to he struggled. He contributed in a total of 14 goals, but he's looking for a better opportunity, and his contract has also come to an end. He's a free agent now, and now he has signed a 2-year deal. He has rather joined Peg, and he has signed a 2-year deal with them. He was with Darmstadt, I should say. He was with Darmstadt, and Darmstadt is the team that he was with when he was with them with Patrick Pfeiffer, who's also a Ghanaian. And then he contributed. He was involved in 14 goals for Darmstadt, which it means he's a solid player. But he's after helping them to gain promotion into the Bundesliga, he's hoping to get better and bigger opportunities. So he has now moved to Pek Zwolle. And then we are hoping that he will get good playing time and excel with them. We wish him the best of luck, and then fingers crossed and hoping that he will have a very solid game. 2 are going home. 2 are still left in the competition. Mali and Guinea have been knocked out. They failed to qualify. Morocco did a brilliant job and topped the group that had Argentina in it. And then Egypt also placed second in their group. So interestingly, the fixtures is so interesting. So Argentina will be playing France. Morocco will be playing as the US. Japan will be playing Spain, and then Egypt will be playing Paraguay. But one of the interesting fixtures in this game, apart from the African countries, which will review them, is Argentina, France. How? Like that match be World Cup, because even Argentina have not had it easy playing in the Olympic Games because of the little drama that both countries have gone through. You remember that Enzo video that after they won Argentina won the Copa America, they were chanting, calling the French national team players' names. So both country they've gone through it, which Fofana and the likes, like there's proper drama at Chelsea because of this thing. And now France and Argentina are going to play. That match is so good that we don't have a lot of Argentina fans in France for the Olympic Games. Like that match, the way Argentina fans be stubborn, like in Tokwabesi, like fight go pie. But sometimes, if you are not careful, you think football is a rigged sport. Because how that it manages to always maintain rivalry, and some way somehow then it will give you a fixture that Charlie football. So actually, yeah, because Uber say a rig sport, but if you are somebody who has followed sports too for a while, you understand these things. Another game that we have to talk about is the Morocco game. I think Morocco have been very brilliant in this Euros. Like they are one of the exciting teams in this Euros. Apart from France, Morocco has really shown that they are very solid side. They play some very expansive football, and they've managed to top their group. They top their group, a group that has Argentina, Uruguay, and then Iraq in the group. They topped it, and they are going to face, as I said earlier, they would face the USA because the US also plays second in the group with France. The US has to win their last game against Guinea to be able to qualify. Guinea, I don't know. I don't know how these teams manage to qualify for Olympic Games and Ghana don't qualify. Anyway, yeah, we played a Four Nation tournament and Ghana failed to qualify. And Mali also, they just came to represent. So the fixtures, as I said, Egypt will be playing against Paraguay, whilst Japan play against Spain. Egypt should be able to win. Like they didn't start well, but they managed to qualify after winning their last two games, and we are wishing them the best of luck. If you ask me to do my predictions based on the performance of both teams, I think France Argentina should be a very tough game. But the kind of football that France has played, I think Thierry Henry's boys should be able to beat Argentina because Argentina have not really been that great. Egypt, Paraguay, I think Egypt should be able to win. Egypt should be able to win this game because they've been very consistent. They found their form in the last two games and they were very exciting there. And then US, Morocco. I think this tournament, Morocco looks like a favorite. The football that Morocco plays, very exciting. They play some solid, exciting football. Japan, Spain. This match, if you are not careful, you would think Spain should win because of name, but the football Japan played, they won all their three games in their group, beat everybody in their game, like their group. They're very good. Like their Japan, the U23 team of Japan are very exciting. Spain themselves won only two games, and that's a worry. So Spain, Japan, it's a very tough call, but I think I'll pick for Japan. Let me know what you also think. Like Spain, obviously they are Spain, but Japan has been very exciting. In Japan remain consistent and focus, they can really, really surprise everybody. So that's all for today. Is there any other thing that I need to talk about? Yeah, I said I'll talk about Thomas Partey too as well. So Thomas stay in Arsenal is shaky, or his chances of getting playing time in Arsenal is a bit shaky because Arsenal are looking forward to extending the stay of Jorginho. Thomas Partey is in this fighting with Jorginho and other players in Arsenal. He's not getting playing time. Arsenal are also looking to get a replacement for Thomas Partey. That's a worry. That clearly tells you that they are looking forward to planning life after Thomas because Thomas Partey itself, his contract will end at the end of this season. For me, at his age, if he plays and Saudi people can make it go take money, very important. So that's all for today. My name is Delali Frank. If you enjoy what we do here, let me know what you think about all these stories in the comment section. As usual, my name is Delali Frank. Until we meet again, bye bye for now.